Hey guys, welcome to the inside of our F-250. And I know yesterday when we did the GDP intake install, we were going to go right to the exhaust, but we got a little extra surprise this morning from FedEx, and our new Saddleman seat cover showed up for the truck. So the install on the exhaust will be going on tonight, which you'll see, but wanted to get this done. So as you can see, I already have the rear covers in. I wanted to kind of get one section in and get comfortable before I install it, and honestly I didn't really need to get comfortable at all. It's super easy to install. So I have the 60/40 split bench. This is a crew cab truck, so we did the neoprene covers in camo. It's not a name brand camo or anything, but looks super nice. In the rear you have black headrests. In the front they do match in camo, but just the quality of these covers is unbelievable. And obviously if you're a hunter or fisherman, you know you're getting in the truck wet, you're getting in the truck dirty, numerous things. You got dogs, so I went with the neoprene. They make a slew of different fabrics, so you have everything from neoprene to canvas to ballistic, the old saddle cloth type interior, which I almost went with just for the throwback, but these camo ones came out pretty nice. So got the rears in, so they are separate. You have because they're 60/40, so you have one bottom and top on this side and a bottom and top on this side. What's really nice is my middle shoulder seat belt is still usable. A lot of the seat covers out there on the market, you cannot get that. This gets covered up. So they do have that where you unclip it and it mounts right over, and then you can run the strap back down to your buckle. It left plenty of room for the actual seatbelt receptacles. Left all the room for all my levers to flip and fold the seat. So couldn't be happier with the rear so far. So let's head up to the front. You're gonna watch me do the install on the front and driver and passenger. And what's really cool with Saddleman is they actually do a console cover. So I was super excited about that. My console, I've probably worn the material off the top of the factory finish, but check it out guys, we'll be back in 1 minute. Alright guys, we are back, and we are now up in the front of the truck. Obviously, steering wheel wouldn't be in the back. But so just so you understand, in the box you're gonna get your Saddleman seat cover installation guide, and it walks you through no matter what type of seat you have in the truck, and these are specific to each vehicle. So similar to the intake, it goes by the configurations available in those model years for your vehicle. So this is a 16 F-250 Ford, and there was two different configurations for the front seat. You had the two, basically a 40-20-40 split. So my console, when not in use, does become a seat. So that's the configuration I had to go with. They also had a hard center console that did not move. There was no third seat in the middle, so basically it was not a bench. So we're going to start on the driver's side here to make it a little bit easier, but pretty self-explanatory, but definitely check the installation guide. So what you're going to want to do first is get rid of the headrest and get it out of the way, so that you can get the actual seat cover over the backrest. Now my vehicle does have side airbags, so what they do is they actually leave an opening over here that you just tuck the fabric back into. Because of the side airbag, you don't want the material holding the airbag back. On the bottom here you've got two clips that are attached to some straps. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to want to shove those straps through the back hinge of the seat so that they pop out in the rear. So once you get one through, sometimes doing that blind is not so easy. You get the second one through, and basically you can just stick your hand right behind the seat and you can feel them and pull them through. And that gets those out of the way. And it does help if you're webbing on those clips, because that's how you're going to tighten the bottom of the seat cover. Make sure that they're pretty straight, so that when you tighten it, it's pretty much tightened to the way it's going to be. So then you're going to get the You're gonna push the fabric into the hinge of the seat, and then you can go ahead and start pulling your bottom cushion on. And again, once you have everything pushed through in the back and you kind of get them tightened up a little bit, it will make it a little bit easier to kind of direct the fabric where you want it to go. And I mean, these things are definitely designed for this truck. They mount, I mean, I couldn't be happier with the way these things are mounting up. On the sides of the seat, on the seat cover, excuse me, there is some little hooks on elastic. Basically, once you get everything buckled on the bottom, you're gonna run those hooks and attach it to the straps that are underneath, that you're connecting underneath. But what was cool is my truck did not have a map pocket on the seat, but my new seat covers do. So I can do away with the little thing that I had hanging back there that just had some road flares and stuff, just for, you know, necessities. Kind of in there. I don't have to worry about those anymore because they come, now there's a pocket on the seat. So basically I have this one set. So comes with a separate head cover. So I'm going to get that on there to kind of hold the cover in place. And these are Velcroed at the bottom right here, so you're just going to pop them right forward. And once you kind of get it on, you can, two hands would probably be a good thing for this, just because these are snug. You want them snug. You don't want them moving around, especially if you use the headrest. But now I got it over there, so now I can kind of play with the seams where they're supposed to be. They don't have to be perfect just getting it on, but you want to get them close. And unfortunately for me, my fault, I slid that on backwards. So I'm gonna start over. So I'll show this to you so you know how not to mess it up like I did the first time, because I wasn't paying attention to the head cover portion. But there's a little side of Velcro and a wider side of Velcro. The wider side will go in the front, and that way it keeps the front of the head cover covered. And then right up here, you're going to take, there's some elastic right around, and get up on the running board here, right around the actual buttons where the headrests go. And you're going to tuck that underneath to allow yourself to get the headrest back in, and it also helps keep it snug. So I got that portion in. So guys, I'll tighten this up here and show it to you in a minute. Alright guys, so we got all of the seat covers installed, including the console cover. Console cover is a little different, not difficult, just a little more work to get it fitted correctly. But other than that, man, I couldn't be happier with these Saddleman seat covers. Again, full neoprene, super soft, they look good. We got the camo headrest in the front. Just all in all, you know, this is good quality product. You're getting what the price, getting everything the price is. So, you know, depending on the fabric you pick, it will, you know, differentiate the price. And obviously also the seat configurations on how many cuts and elastic they have to put in. So definitely super happy with these covers. I'm excited to get on the road with these. It'll be a lot more comfortable than sitting on the vinyl seats. So that you guys get an idea, when I purchased this truck, I purchased it in an XL package with the XLT upgrade. So it does have a rubber floor, and they had vinyl seats in here. So the vinyl, although, you know, again, it's a work/hunting truck, so it does get dirty. I don't keep up on the interior upkeep that I probably should. But this will alleviate a lot of the problems having these covers in here. And the reason I wanted the vinyl floor is it's so much easier to clean dirt and mud and everything else. You don't have to worry about carpets getting wet. But it does have all of the power features, the extra features that you get with the XLT package. So thumbs up on the upgrade here from Saddleman. You'll see again this truck transform into a more utilitarian hunting rig rather than just a truck. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you click the little subscribe button at the bottom. That way you'll get notifications every time we post a video. Make sure you check out the TV show on Pride Outdoor Network. Thank you for tuning in, Rack and Rod Chronicles. We'll talk to you soon.